What can I do when I feel energies stick to me and make me have a resistance or feel uncomfortable or just make me feel good. And I said that all I want to do is just to run away or just block it and don't let it in. And I've been trying for, I don't know, more than half a year to deal with it in a lot of different ways. If it's to put what they say?
A shield.
A shield, yes. Thank you. If it's to put a shield, or if it's maybe to send love to that person, or, so many things. And the answer I received here, thank you, is to just absorb this energy and just let it come in completely until it vanishes into the nothingness. And yeah, it sounds easy. And I tried it. So the first times was taking more times for it to disappear. But now it just rarely comes. Yeah. And it does come, not as much as it did before.
Because you don't resist.
Yeah.
You see, whatever we resist will come stronger.
Even the one at university, I one time asked my guide, this question.
That's a very, very important discovery.
And
now you just see it comes less.
It comes so much less. Yeah. And it's 2 weeks. I'm just waiting for what will happen, in a couple of months I won't feel it.
Yeah. And that's the right attitude. Now you can look forward to it. Okay, if the same feeling comes in a new situation, maybe in a more intense situation.
Just feel it.
I mean, it's the inner experience is different for everyone. It's a kind of, when we talk about it, it's still a concept that the inner space or the emptiness. But through the concept, there's a possibility which you share, that you experience that it's actually possible. That which looks so solid and threatening as it is not resisted disappears, which means it's not real.
Is it just energy? What is it?
It is just energy. It is just, there are many levels to it, if you like. You see, one level, if you get disturbed by somebody's energy or by other people's energy, on one level, the disturbance is resonating with an inner disturbance within you, with something in the unconscious in the past, some old pain, old hurt, we call it the pain body, like a residue of uncompleted pain. But we don't need to dwell there. This is kind of the good news. When I used to be a therapist, I was like a hyena. Everything was good. But this little thing, that's what I gave attention to and made it bigger and thought it needs to be fixed. And this is the whole dilemma of all therapists. Because in that very moment, you activate and enhance the unreal. And what you discovered, what I could only share it with you because I discovered it, what you discovered is that a little bit deeper than the strategy of resistance or the need to resist any type of unwellness is to let it be an experience that is welcome in the space that you are, because that's who you are. And there is a magic in this. There's a hidden secret that actually every child should know. That it has been said in so many different ways, but when this loving awareness, this spaciousness, receives a negative experience, like anger, fear, unworthiness, anything, it disappears, it changes, the quality changes, because this loving awareness, or that spaciousness that you are, is presence. So and fear and all that other stuff is an absence. So when absence meets presence, absence disappears. And then that very energy that was caught in fear or caught in suffering becomes part of your life. So if it's anger, it becomes vitality. If it's strategies of defense, it becomes joy. It's the same energy, it's in the third chakra.
Yes.
And this is that is kind of with the negative, the same absorbed, like if love comes your way. Do you have a partner?
No.
No? Okay.
I haven't.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So it may come again.
Yes, okay.
Suddenly you feel so much love. Now, our human nature moves out, gets object-oriented. I love you. So we go out and attach the feeling that arises actually inside of us to the other.
Yeah.
But if we do the same thing, if we remember the space that we are as love arises, and we absorb that, now this is very scary, because then you cannot create an attachment, you belong to me.
Yeah, teach
and
me this.
and I'm never gonna let you go, which immediately turns love into a prison, which is not love anymore.
So what do you do?
Yes, what do you do? Did that happen with your ex?
Yes. Of course.
Very good. So
Why wouldn't it happen?
yeah. So when this awareness that you discovered within negative experiences, when you allow the same thing, now this is of course a little bit more difficult, because we love to attach to the other, and on a certain level it's very beautiful, it's not wrong, but in moments of a deeper awareness, as you absorb that love, something else happens. Then the love doesn't disappear, then you become love. Then your whole being, that which looks like emptiness, is love.
You started saying it when you feel love from anybody? Is that what you do? When a love arises?
Yes.
And then you just absorb it.
When love arises, then Osho said it very beautifully. Now it's not so romantic, of course. It's much more romantic, I love you. But it is more true. I mean, you don't need to say it, you can still say I love you, but inside you recognize that, you, or whoever the other is a situation in which the love within you arises. Now, if you say that to your boyfriend, you're the situation in which my love arises, you say, is she nuts? So you need to do it internally.
He just needs to be awakened.
That's right.
Or aware, and then he'd understand it.
Yeah, then he will understand.
Yeah.
But then it's the same thing. As you allow that love to be absorbed, you become love.